Hello everyone, my name is Yihong Liu, and today our presentation is that a company named Jumpmaster played kangaroo souvenirs with Australian war in the main market. In the main market, the first part my present is that the product description. We want to operate a business named as Jumpmaster. It is a company that provides kangaroo souvenir with Australian wool as the main material. Our group member is that the our group member and their name are listed below. You can see. The first part I present is that the product description. This product that is to be introduced is kangaroo souvenir with the Australian wool as the main material. On one hand, kangaroo is a representative animal in Australia. On the other hand, this souvenir is produced with Australian wool to emphasize our company advantage in providing high quality Australian wool products for customers. The product is designated as a souvenir worth buying for all tourists visiting Australia. The next part, please. Next part. It is a market development as a good traveling destination of what people Australia has development a metro souvenir market to meet the objectives of developing tourism-related business and advertising its tourism products. The souvenir market is an important part of platform market in Australia. With a better growth of tourism industry, the souvenir market also has development greatly in Australia with great potential. Next part, please. Next part. Next part I present is the process to manufacture. This is a complex process to manufacture the kangaroo souvenir from selecting the raw material and processing them to the final products. It requires work clean, finishing, reprocessing, and product external design, and these require completed processing and a lot of manpower and production technology. In order to ensure the product quality, the manufacturing process and skills are used with a competition of high quality local workers. Next, the final part, please. Next page. Yeah, the final part I present is that the marketing and selling as a representative souvenir in Australia. The kangaroo souvenir is positioned as a cute kangaroo that make tourists to remember their beauty time in Australia. In order to be close to target customers, this product will be marked on the various social media platforms, such as Facebook, Twitter, and other tourism-related platforms. Customers can purchase it on these platforms. In this way, this product is delivered to more potential customers in the world. Thank you very much, everyone. That's all my presentation part today. Next person, please.
We choose our target country is Hong Kong. Now, in order to expand our business, we try to enter into the market of Hong Kong. Hong Kong is a part of China, so that there are a large number of customer base with support of large population in China. And there is a population of 7.5 million in Hong Kong. It is not a large customer base, but thanks to its geographical location, Hong Kong has a huge floating population coming from all over the world. And this also determines the huge development potential of this market Next page. The customers in Hong Kong have high level of educational experience, so that they have strong pursuits of high-level life standards with high income. And on this base, they have a strong international vision and a certain understanding of the culture and the human characteristics of various countries. Next page. And in the business aspects, because of Hong Kong's advantages of location, it becomes the target market of most international companies. It means that there is a fierce competition in the market of Hong Kong. It can become a great challenge for our company to gain a sustainable success in this market. Meanwhile, due to the complex relationship between China mainland and Hong Kong, it is also necessary for us to focus on political and economic conditions in this market to successfully expand our business. Next page. Similarities and differences between Hong Kong and Australia. First part, according to the score of each dimension of half status cultural principles, there is a similarity between these two markets in the aspect of masculinity, but in the other aspects, there are great differences between them, such as power distance, individualism, uncertainty avoidance, long-term orientation, and indulgence. Next page. Strategic value. The basic reason why the company expands to this market is to increase its customer base and become close to international markets. So expanding to this market, the company not only can increase its potential customer base, but also to establish a strong foundation for its further international business expansion and development. With these benefits, the market of Hong Kong is very worth developing for our company. Yeah, for next turn.
I will talk about the corporate structure and operations. Our company would have a flexible and functional marketing structure for maximum efficiency and sound relationship buildings. Equal participations of local and Australian experts of marketing. Planning and human resources management will also beneficial in new country. Further, the reasonable and transparent distributions of rights, responsibilities, and transparency and authorities and accountabilities will strengthen its sustainability goals as well. And next page. Here is the next page is the relationship development in new entity. The managers and administrators of present and proposed entity will have adequate rights to make their decisions, but will have adequate rights to make their but will be expected to maintain communications and coordination. There will be timely roles exchanging for the managers between both entities to enhance understanding and experience and focus on the sustainable development goals. Next page. The information for present shareholders. Quarterly meetings for discussion and improvement of strategies and marketing structures will be organized and the consistent analysis of supply chain management. Finding new strategies, competitions, and possible collaborations will conduct. Further, the timely follow-up of fulfillment of sustainable development goals of company will be a priority. Next page. Here is two part of mechanism to safeguard the corporate SDGs and the Hong Kong's law. The first one is the company's practices are simply copying up with several legal status and has the required permits and the lessons as discussed here. They are air pollution control. Not finished. Last page. I haven't finished last page. Yeah, there are air pollution control ordinance and water pollution control and waste disposal and hazardous chemical control and ozone layer protection and the product of eco responsibilities ordinance. Next page. Further, the company will employ women and people who lost their job under the decline of the blue-collar job trend. The handmade products will be made for long-time use and easily recycling. Best use of raw material, water, power, and human resources for overall social development. That's all for my part.
The next topic is the financial structure. The cost of expansion will be managed through companies' reserves and loans. The expansion cost will include market research, formation, HR staging, and other operational expenses. The general and fair profits will be generated by ensure maximum reach of Jumpmaster products in mails, gift stories, and online portals. The profits will be counted after paying fair wages and the fulfillment of the social responsibilities for the local communities. And the next topic is HR strategy. Developing detailed strategies for recruitment and compliance and providing the language and cultural adoption trains to the employees of the both entities is essential to manage control diversity. The prime emphasis will over finding right partners and building relationship with local bodies, communities, and business to develop adequate employment policies and fair country laws. And developing fair compensation plan, safety, and good working conditions, arguments, and skill development of meeting HR challenges. Business will focus on adopting local environments and workers' control and trains. Along the kangaroo, the panda will be the part of woolen goodies, toys, scarf, and blankets. And the next topic is the digital distributive technology application. Digital distributive technology application. Digital distributive technology will help to take maximum advantage from the steps taken by Hong Kong government in 2019 as it will help to use e-commerce platform and mobile communication to attract consumers directly. And finally, the topic is wants and director. We look forward for the support of our present shareholders and potential investors to empower companies and with trust and cooperation. That promotes sustainable interventions along with organization profits for the long-term welfare of the community and to follow S standards. It's our all presentation. Thank you for your listening.
Thanks for listening.